Hello geometry students, today we are going to learn section 11.8, very last section of chapter 11, that we're going to learn about surface area and volumes of spheres, and this is on page number 349 to 352 from Big Idea Geometry Student Journal. And in this book, in this section, we're going to learn about surface area of a sphere and volume of a sphere. So let's get started. So very first thing, before even we start, let's talk about what is sphere. Sphere is just like a ball, like any 3D object which is a circular form. So this is a sphere, and in sphere you have few things to think about. Like a circle, the sphere has a radius. So this is the radius for the sphere, and then the circle, the greatest circle, the biggest circle comprising the sphere is this one. This is the greater circle, or you can say this is the great circle. In the same way, it could have diameter depending on where the location you want to see. So here this is the diameter here. This is an example of diameter, and then you have a center. This is the center in the middle. And the same way, hemisphere, when you cut the whole sphere into two equal parts, so it is divided into two semi kind of circle. You won't say semicircle, but here on the top you will see circles here, and then that's a cross section, but it will divide it into two half of the sphere, that is called hemisphere. All right, so let's move to the next one. Surface area of sphere. It's for a sphere, what you need to know in order to calculate the surface area, you just need the radius. If you have radius with you, then the formula is S is equal to 4 pi r square. That's the formula, where r is the radius of sphere. You don't need anything else. If they have given you d, the diameter, then in order to find radius, you just divide it by 2. Up to you, whatever is given, you conveniently use the given information to get your surface area. Let's move to the other part. Other very last one here is the volume of a sphere. For volume of the sphere, another good thing in sphere that it's not very complicated. You only need one thing, that's called radius. Here you have the radius with you, then it is 4 over 3 pi r cubed. The volume's formula is 4 over 3 pi r cubed, where r is the radius. So same way, if your diameter is given, you just use that. If your diameter is not given, you just use that to other information, or simply use r. So if I just want to add one more thing, if you have to find volume of a hemisphere, if you have to find that, so it's just the half of that, so it's just the same thing. So half of this thing, if you just make it half of the above, that will be your volume of the hemisphere. And what's the half of that? 2 over 3 pi r cubed. So you're going to use that whenever you're finding the volume of the hemisphere. Instead of 4 over 3, it becomes 2 over 3 pi r cubed. That's a formula. So that's all for section 11.8. Next section, next video, I'm going to do some problems with you. Stay safe. Thank you for watching.